Afflicted. This movie is listed in the IMDb as coming out last year. I didn't see it until this year, so let's review it. Alright, this is my review for Afflicted. That is directed by Derrick Lee and Clif Prowse. And it stars Derrick Lee and Clif Prowse. And it tells the tale of two friends that travel the world and want to see the sights. Along the way, Derrick Lee's character has a weird interaction with a female, and he gets sick. Okay. Now, this movie did have a nice setup. It did have a nice premise, but you can figure out what's happening about halfway through it once he starts to get like these superpowers and he displays some very familiar abilities. Okay, so this movie is one of those handy-cam found footage films, which is not a good thing, but for this movie I think it worked. I mean, it is a lower budget film. I did appreciate the passion that these guys had to not only write this, star in this, and direct this, but to go out and get money to do this as well. I like that kind of passion. But all that being said, I know this is a movie that's going to be hard for people to go out and find, unless you're just a hardcore horror fan. That being said, let's rate this. Out of the technical points, I would give 2 out of 5, 1 for acting and 1 for directing. And that's really hard to give. Out of how I felt about it, 2.5 out of 5. That equals 4.5 for Afflicted. Alright, if you've liked what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe.